think will win tonight's game? I'm betting on the Lakers. They've been on fire lately. Did you see that amazing three-pointer by Curry? Yes, it was incredible. He makes it look so easy. How long have you been a fan of the Red Sox? I've been following them since I was a kid. It's a family tradition. What do you think of the new quarterback for the Patriots? He's showing a lot of potential, but he still has big shoes to fill. Are you going to the World Cup next year? I wish. I'm planning to watch all the games on TV, though. How does the offside rule work in soccer? It's when an attacking player is closer to the opponent's goal line than the ball and the second-last opponent. What's your prediction for the final score? I think it'll be close. Maybe 3-2 to Manchester United. Have you ever been to Wimbledon? Not yet, but it's definitely on my bucket list. Who's your favorite player on the team? I really admire Ronaldo for his work ethic and skill. What do you think about the referee's decision? I disagree with that call. It looked like a clean tackle to me. How long does a typical baseball game last? On average, about 3 hours, but it can vary quite a bit. What's the difference between American and European football? They're quite different. American football allows forward passing and has different scoring rules. Do you play any sports yourself? Yes, I play basketball recreationally on weekends. What's your opinion on instant replay in sports? I think it's generally good for fairness, but it can slow down the game sometimes. Who do you think will make it to the Super Bowl this year? It's still early, but I'm guessing the Chiefs and the Packers. What's your favorite Olympic sport to watch? I love watching gymnastics. The athletes are so skilled and graceful. Have you ever caught a foul ball at a baseball game? Not yet, but I always bring my glove just in case. What do you think about athletes kneeling during the national anthem? It's a complex issue. I respect their right to peaceful protest. Who's the greatest basketball player of all time in your opinion? That's tough, but I'd have to say Michael Jordan. What's your favorite sports memory? Watching the Red Sox break the curse and win the World Series in 2004. Do you prefer watching sports live or on TV? I love the atmosphere of live games, but TV has great replays and commentary. What do you think about the use of technology in sports? It's helpful for accuracy, but I hope it doesn't take away the human element of the game. Who's your pick for MVP this season? I think LeBron James has a good shot at it this year. What's your favorite part of going to a live game? The energy of the crowd and the excitement of seeing the action up close. Do you follow any college sports? Yes, I'm a big fan of college basketball, especially during March Madness. What do you think about sports betting? It can be fun in moderation, but it's important to be responsible. Who's the most underrated player on the team? I think the goalkeeper doesn't get enough credit for their crucial role. What's your opinion on performance-enhancing drugs in sports? I'm strongly against them. They give an unfair advantage and can be dangerous. Do you have any pregame rituals when watching your favorite team? I always wear my lucky jersey and order pizza for big games. What's the most exciting sport to watch live? For me, it's hockey. The speed and intensity are incredible in person. Who do you think will win the Ballon d'Or this year? It's a tough call, but I think Messi has a good chance. What's your take on video assistant referee in soccer? It helps with accuracy, but it can disrupt the flow of the game sometimes. Do you follow any women's sports? Yes, I'm a big fan of women's soccer, especially the U.S. national team. What's the most memorable game you've ever watched? The 2016 NBA Finals Game 7, when the Cavaliers came back from a 3-1 deficit. Do you think there should be a salary cap in soccer, like in other sports? It's a complex issue, but it might help level the playing field between teams. What's your opinion on the new transfer in the Premier League? I think it's a great move for the team. He'll really strengthen their midfield. Do you follow any extreme sports? I love watching snowboarding during the Winter X Games. What do you think about the rise of esports? It's fascinating to see how popular it's become. It requires a different kind of skill. Who's your dark horse pick for the tournament? I have a feeling Croatia might surprise everyone again. What's your favorite sports movie? I love Remember the Titans. It's inspirational and based on a true story. Do you think the extra point should be eliminated in football? It might make the game more exciting, but it's such a traditional part of the sport. What's your opinion on the new stadium? It's impressive, but I hope ticket prices don't go up too much. Do you follow any minor league teams? Yes, I enjoy watching our local minor league baseball team. What do you think about athletes using their platform for social issues? I think it's admirable when they use their influence to raise awareness for important causes. Who's the best coach in the league right now? I'd say Greg Popovich. His record speaks for itself. What's your take on the new rule changes this season? I think the shot clock change will make the game faster and more exciting. Do you have a favorite sports commentator? I always enjoy listening to Tony Romo's insightful commentary during NFL games. What's the biggest upset you've seen in sports? Leicester City winning the Premier League in 2016 was absolutely incredible. Do you think there should be more international competitions? It would be exciting, but we need to consider the impact on players' schedules. What's your favorite championship tradition? I love seeing the Stanley Cup being passed around by the winning team.